I just filmed my very first spec ad. And I gotta say, I love the way this came out, especially it being my very first spec ad. The brand that we use in our spec ad is called Gentle Monster. They are a South Korean-based high-end eyewear company. And to be honest, those words don't even describe how fire they are. Their pieces are amazing, innovative, super sick, and like eye-catching. These was just a few reasons of why we chose Gentle Monster to do a spec ad on. There were a lot of things that I loved about this project. Also accompanied with some things that I feel like I could have did way better just to make the process smoother for myself and for my team involved. So walk with me, talk with me. We're gonna get into some of the things that I learned when filming the spec ad. The very first thing I learned by the end of this project is the power of good planning. So we all know our strong suits, okay? And I know mine's is not really planning and writing things down. I didn't write a lot of things down. I didn't just write this whole process down. I didn't shot list. I didn't storyboard. I didn't do all of these things, okay? When the idea came up to use Gentle Monster in our spec ad, and after I seen the website, their video content on their Instagram, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I got I got real excited, man. I'm like, yo, this is fire. I just got really excited, man. I'm like, man, let's go shoot it, man. Like, let's just go have fun. Like, but like in reality, like you have to plan for this kind of stuff. I didn't do that. I let excitement get ahead of me and it kind of skipped that part of pre-production and planning and stuff and just kind of went out and just shot some cool shots. One thing that I would do different would be I would have a treatment, okay? I would actually take my time and not run outside and film this, but I would have a treatment for me and my team. On this treatment, I will have a few important things, okay? Nothing crazy. It doesn't have to be super crazy. Before I get into the important things, listen, y'all can make a treatment on anything. It doesn't have to be some fancy software or some template praised by some influencer. Like, you can use Google Docs. Google Docs is free. All right. You can use one of my favorite ones, I must say, Canva. I love Canva. Canva is really pretty. Canva is great. One of my go-to ones, okay? I would have some important things like the mood of the overall film. I'd have a color palette so everyone can see the colors that we're pulling inspiration from. Shot listing. I would have all my shots or shots that inspired me on this treatment. You know what I mean? Even if it's not the exact shot listing that we'll use, shots that inspired me, okay? You know, just to give people an idea of what we're talking about here, okay? I would have reference videos. I would have links to where you can just click it, take you to the link, whether it's on social media, a website, to where you can see reference video. You can see some motion, you know what I'm saying? It's important to include this stuff because now your team is taking a peek inside your brain. They can see all the crazy stuff you're thinking about. It's organized. It's on this treatment. It's all in one place. You can take it to your shoot. You'll have all of this on hand while you're filming. So make a treatment, guys. Like, this is coming from someone that wasn't, all right, because we're using better words, wasn't the best planner, wasn't the best writer. Writing is kind of like working out, all right? Have you ever went to the gym and like regretted it, was like, oh my gosh, I shouldn't went? You never went to the gym and just like hated going there. It might have hurt, but you never are like, I shouldn't have went. Writing is the same way. You'll never write and be like, oh my gosh, man, I wish I didn't write before this project. You know what I mean? Writing is good for you, just like the gym. Writing helps you organize all those files in your head, that big line of files in your brain. You know what I'm saying? It helps organize that. It helps remove all the pigeons of ideas flying around and pooping. Like it removes all of that and organizes it. So yeah, write. Anyways, okay, so the last thing is the edit. Let me share something with y'all. This is when I realized I could have did things a little bit different. It's when I got to the editing room, you know, loaded all my footage in and backed up my footage. Most importantly, I backed everything up. But The shots wasn't the problem. The problem was I had so much footage, so many options. I had so much footage and so many different looks, but I didn't really know what I wanted to do with all this stuff. So I spent half of my time understanding the footage, getting to know it. Yeah, I spent a good bit of time sequencing, man, like really understanding where I wanted to place this stuff. I didn't have any idea going into it on how I wanted my end project to look. Proper planning would have made my editing so much more of a breeze, man. Like I would have went into editing knowing exactly where I would place things. Proper planning, I would have been able to look back at my documents, see, hey, this goes there, that goes there. Hey, we said we were going to do this. And if I want to change something in editing, I could have. The planning that I would have done on the front end would be like that map that we talked about. The map. Like Dora, like, you know where not to go. You know we're supposed to be here. I would have had that. And I would have knocked out my edit way faster. Hey man, this is just me critiquing myself. I love the way this project came out. I love the EXP we got from this. I really feel like this was important, man. This is important, man. I was able to be experimental. I was able to tap into a different creative bone. It's something about doing the work that you choose to do that comes from your brain. It hits a little different. It opens your mind up more creatively. You get to be way more experimental. You get to make mistakes. You get to learn from it without like any repercussions or any expectations from others or people that might have hired you from it. So I just can't wait to do another one. I can't wait to keep these things going. And also just keep telling y'all about my experience with doing this kind of stuff, because I am learning every shoot. I am learning and I am trying to get better, okay? Yeah, I wasn't the sharpest planner during this project, but one thing I can say is, and that I love about myself and the team I'm grateful to have and the support I'm grateful to have, is that when we get ideas, we get up and we shoot it. You know what I'm saying? We don't sit too long on stuff. We don't procrastinate. We get up, we shoot it, and we get that EXP. So that's the most important thing to me in this whole process of shooting my first spec ad. Anyways, let me know what y'all think. Did you get anything from this? I don't know. Subscribe to the channel too, y'all. Like, I plan on doing this a lot more, okay? If you haven't already, go ahead and leave that feedback in the comment section. Yeah. So with all that being said, I'm really curious to know, what was y'all's first spec ad and how did it go? Was it a product? Was it a service? Was it one of your favorite brands, or was it just Nike? Leave your feedback in the comment section. I really want to know what y'all learned from doing your first spec ad and what you would do differently. Till next time, peace.